Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Look at this. Behold what is in front of you. The most powerful Tier 1 tank in the game. The mighty German Leichtraktor. Why is it that the Leichtraktor dominates all the top results in Tier 1 in this game? Is it some sort of a conspiracy where Wargaming wants to make you believe that the German lines are worth grinding in this game? I kid you not. If you do a search on any of those hosting websites where you can upload your great games, and you do a search on Tier 1, the top damaged games are all Leichttraktors for Tier 1. The Leichtraktor is by far, it's overpowered. It needs to be nerfed. Bolek TV from the Retro Clan is going to show us how it's done in the Leichtraktor. It's designed and ready for high-end gameplay. Side scraping. It's designed for side scraping. It's made at Tier 1 to make you use Unicom tactics. Except for this guy up here, who's not really using Unicom tactics. He's using the drive in front like a Muppet tactic. Look at this. He's side scraping. That poor guy's going to... Is that the British? Is that a British tank? Yeah, it was a cruiser. He just cruised. That was his first game in Tier 1. I have a cruiser. I chose it because it's the biggest Tier 1 tank. How did I die so quickly? Yes. Oh, here goes another one. Where are you going? Oh, he's exploded. Daddy, I've exploded. We're going to enjoy... This is incredible, guys. Remember, this is Tier 1. It's a mix of beginners and stat panning Unicoms. We are watching a stat panning Unicom. It is Leichtraktor. He knows the map positions. He knows where to go. He's got the overpowered Tier 1 tank. And he's going to take these guys out on the battlefield. Look at this. They're just exploding. Just a kaleidoscope of cluelessness in front of him. He's going to line up this guy. He's got this big shoebox of a tank. That's nothing. He's got no kills. He's only got 194 damage. 15 versus 15, and they start you off in this game immediately by putting you on an absolutely garbage map. Mines, where some people wallow in the water like this. The MS-1 is wondering, can't this tank go faster? Daddy, my tank is pretty slow. Oh, he's taking enemy fire now. He's been detected. He's been detected by another Leichtraktor who's probably packing binocs and camo net. Oh, he's in a crossfire. You better get out of there, buddy. He's got a cruiser beside. Look at this. The machine gun shots are coming in. The R-Atsu is shooting. This, now, we've separated the Muppets and the beginners from the skill. And now what we're viewing from here on in is pure skill. And I will maintain, guys, that there are Tier 1, 2, and 3 games where the players, except for this guy that just drove in front of his teammate like a Muppet, the players are more knowledgeable and use more tactics and skill and thought than in some Tier 9 and 10 games. I play a lot of Tier 9 and 10 games, and I have to say a lot of these Tier 1 players that are on this team, I'd rather have them on my team. Watch this. Boom, he missed. He's auto-aimed. Boom, he's got him. Boom. It's easy, Nishmir. This commander has a friend whose name is Nishmir, and he's letting him know, it's easy, Nishmir. He just keeps shooting. He can't see him because look at his view range circle. The green circle is too small. And now, oh, look at the skill. The R-Atsu is using the cover. They're in perfect spots along the map. The north spawn has taken the hill. This is Tier 1, guys. And it's been almost 5 minutes and the game's not over. It's only 5-5. There's 10 players on each side still alive. Okay, you guys put up your hand. Leave it in the comments. How many games have you played at Tier 10 lately? That 5 minutes into the game, the score is 5. It's a close score, 5-5, 6-6. There's still 10 versus 10 after 5 minutes. How many? If you play 10 Tier 10 games, How many times will the score be about even and close game after 5 whole minutes, and you're still playing wondering who's going to win? Out of 10. 1 out of 10 games? 0 out of 10? I tell you, there are more competitive games at Tier 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. I don't know why. Maybe the tanks are more balanced at Tier 1. Wargaming, you need to look at the Tier 1 balancing mechanics and do it in Tier 10. Because you know what? There's no chieftains at Tier 1. There's no Object 279Es at Tier 1. There's no platoons of Object 907s at Tier 1. At Tier 1, everyone can pen everyone. Everyone has ship view range. Everyone has a little shoebox tank that can be penetrated. It's all about moving around the map, taking map positions, and shooting. Maybe we have to turn Tier 10 into Tier 1. Maybe all tanks should just be easily penned like in Tier 1. Tier 1 games are close. If I play 10 Tier 10 games, am I throwing too many numbers out there? Are you guys getting confused? What is he talking about now? 10, Tier 10? I'm confused. If I play 10 games in Tier 10, I guarantee that 8 of them would be pretty much over after 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, it would be obvious whether you won or lost. And then it might take another minute and a half, 2 minutes to complete the game. So the games would be over in 4 and a half, maybe 5 minutes to kill everyone, or cap. But it would be pretty much over after 2 minutes. 8 out of 10 games at Tier 10. All right? Now we're watching Tier 1. And the score is 9-8. He's found a Muppet. Remember when I said all the Muppets were cleared out? Well, okay. But he's spotting them, right? These guys are trying to defend. Can you get behind the rock? He's decided not to reverse. Get behind the rock. Yeah, he's moved it to cover. He knows what he's doing. Another guy's poked up. Tira fast. He's hitting hin. Yeah, bull. Up the ass. No, armor not hit. He said, Willkommensstrafe, but armor. Oh, this guy's not slowing down. He's going. He's in the bushes. And you're missing. He just keeps pumping the premium shells at him. Then he's got him. Gegnerfaster ausgescheißen. And I know. Scheißen. What do they do now? The score is 11-8. Does he go spot? Does he move up? Does he retreat? He's got the high ground. You remember the days when you could put a binocs on a Tier 1 tank? And then you get that little map, what was it called? Mittengard? You know the map that was like 2 hills like this and the ruins in the bottom and you spawned on the top? And you got that at Tier 1? And then some people realize, hey, if I pack binocs and I just don't move, the game starts and 3 seconds later my binocs kick in. Bloop, and you spot the whole enemy team descending from that hill. And they can't see you because they don't have their view range on the move. And your whole team annihilates them, and then the game's over in 2 minutes. Why don't we have that map, Wargaming? We should have that map for Tier 10. Guys, let's vote. Let's vote in the comment section. Let Wargaming hear you. We want Mittengard for Tier 10. I mean, the games are over in 2-3 minutes anyway, so we might as well make them exciting. It's like a complete brawl fest. The 15 mouses versus 15 mouses going down. You remember that map? The game starts, bloop, everyone's detected because the view range is far in Tier 10, and there's 15 mouses here and 15 mouses there, and they start going, and it's shooting each other on the move. That would be fun. Why not? Why don't you put anything fun in the game, for Christ's sakes? We want to have fun in this freaking game. Not the same, you play a 32 game session and your map rotates, you got 3 maps you're rotating. Himmelsdorf, Mines, and Steps. Steps, Himmelsdorf, Mines, Himmelsdorf, Steps, Mines. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, he's platooned. He's platooned with another guy. They got 8 kills, the 2 of them. He's got 1,000. Shoot him on the move! Shoot him on the move! This guy's back to... Oh. Erwischt! The R. Who hit the whole game. It's erwischt! What time is it, guys? You know, I make a video for you every day. But today I'm taking Marty out on the hill. What's going on here? Oh, look, the Dow Jones is up. Yeah, okay, what time? Marty, I'm not going to do a double video for you today. That's it. I'm done. We're just doing one, okay? We're just going to do one. This video was supposed to be about the balance. Tier 1 versus Tier 10. You know, like, how can you have exciting games at Tier 1? Lots of them. And then you... Tier 10 games with... over in 3 minutes. It was supposed to be about that, but I screwed it up. I got carried away, and I didn't know what I was talking about. It happened so fast. Snap! And, you know, Snapperoni! Wir gingen fast, was ist ausgescheißen? Erwischt. He said in Flammen. Well, we have to say congratulations, Bullock TV from the Retro Clan. He got Brothers in Arms, Confederate, High Caliber, and Top Gun. He got 6 kills. And he lost credits because you're a gold ammunition spammer. Let me know. I'm going to ask you one more question. Those of you who are still watching, a lot of you stopped watching. I noticed that when you watch you look at the history of videos, and as soon as that game's over, like 50% of the people stop watching, and your view rate goes. Bleh. So you shouldn't keep this. I learned this on YouTube, guys. The metric for YouTube is one of the metrics is what percentage of your video do people watch? How long do they watch? And like if you have a 10-minute video and people watch on average 8 minutes, that's really good. 80%. I've got a very high watch rate, and I'm going to destroy it here because most people are going to stop watching. But that's one of the metrics they use to decide whether they promote your video or not, right? For instance, like if you could make a video, about you picking your toenails, right? But then you put a really nice thumbnail there of a beautiful blonde woman with size 48 chest, right, in a bikini, and you're going to get thousands of people clicking that video, and then they start watching, and you're clipping your toenails. And so they watch for about 3-4 seconds, and then they go, what the f-? And they leave, right? So you got a 15-minute video. It gets a lot of clicks, but the retention rate is they only watch 3-4 seconds out of 15 minutes. That video will never get recommended by the YouTube algorithm. It falls to the bottom, and then it's lost forever, okay? So what you want to have is a high retention rate. So in case you're wondering how to get your YouTube channel growing, let's say you're showing videos of a video game like this. Most people will start watching the video at the beginning of the game, and you do your commentary and stuff, and then as the game is ending and it's over, as soon as that game is over, let's say it's a 12-minute game, as soon as the game is over, people start to stop watching, okay? So if you spend a minute or two on post-game stats and another minute or two talking, most people won't watch that. So the longer I talk now, the worse the retention rate gets for this video. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have stopped watching. So what I should do if I wanted to to grow the channel faster is as soon as the game's over, say, that was great. Thanks very much, guys. I'll catch you later. And stop talking and just flash the post-game stats on there for another 5-6 seconds, and then that's it. Then it's a 12-minute game. People watch for 11.5 minutes. Retention rate is fantastic. Boom, you get... that's why a lot of the popular YouTubers don't keep talking at the end of their videos, right? It's a strategy. I can't stop talking, so for me it doesn't work very well. What did I want to say? I was talking here for a reason. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, if you're still watching, that means you're one of the dedicated viewers. I appreciate you guys. Let me know if you'd like me to keep this going. We're at Tier 1. Shall we do the Tier 2, 3, 4, all the way up to Tier 10? Shall we feature a great game all the way up and make this a series from Tier 1 to Tier 10? So tomorrow, Tier 2, shall we do it? That's the question. And of course, only the dedicated viewers will have a chance to answer this question because most of the Muppets stopped talking already. And I will read your comments and I will decide, and I will catch you on the next one. Now this video is going to get not very many views because it doesn't have a large or high retention rate, because I babbled on for 4 minutes at the end. You'll see. You check my statistics on my channel. Look at the other videos. This one won't get very many views. It has nothing to do with whether the commentary was good or bad, or the quality was good or bad. It's just algorithms. It's all algorithm. We are run in society by algorithms. The ads you see, the videos that are shown to you, the stuff that pops up on your feed, Facebook and YouTube, whatever. It's all algorithms. That's all it is. We live in an algorithm world. What can I say?